This is one of two main levels of Arpino. This is a commercial street down this way, and then coming up, this is a postal thing where you can get stamps and stuff. If you went down these steps, you'll see another street down there where the light starts. That's another commercial street where there's also bars and restaurants, but this is the main level. This place is pretty good. I mean, this is a small village, so I mean, this isn't Michelin stuff, but it's a solid restaurant. And then this will be the main square, the municipal plaza. Very good bar over there. This is Alfano's office right here, this building. There's another bar over here. And right now it's about 8 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, so there's not much going on up here. This building was the elementary school. They got a $8 or $10 million loan to refurbish the whole thing. I'm not sure that it's going to still be a school, but might be. ATM. This is like another bar. So the road kind of zigzags through town, and that takes you down to the lower level. If you head out of town this way, in about 7 minutes, you'll be to Isola del Liri, which is a really cool town at night. Boy, I gotta tell you, I was really impressed with the bars and stuff. Hey guys, good evening, it's Brad. Well, I know this isn't what you're expecting when you think of some little town south of Rome. I'm in Isola del Liri, which means island of the Liri. And I'm doing videos right now in Arpino, and Arpino's only about 7 minutes from here, about 4 or 5 kilometers. And my point is this, when I'm doing videos, I always tell you that each town is unique. Some towns are just bedroom communities, and some towns have more going on them, like this one does. I mean, I'm drinking a 14-year-old Scotch whiskey from Oban, and the town's busy, and it's only a Monday night here. And we're 7 minutes away from Arpino. Now, in Arpino right now, where this video that you're about to watch, the property you're about to watch, is being shot, there's pizza places that are open, there's restaurants that are open, people are watching the view because it's much higher up than where we are, and it's a really nice place to be. I wish you guys could smell this bush. This honeysuckle bush, I'm standing, 5-6 feet away, and it hits me like a wave. Let's get up into the yard. So this is an independent house. Nothing touching it on any side. It has a nice yard. You'll have your olive trees, your kitty cat, fig tree that's been trimmed back. Look at the trunk on this fig tree. Look how big this is. Look at my little mini hands for scale. I don't know if I've ever seen a fig tree trunk like that. Gigantic palm. This is testament to the fact that in Frosinone, even though it's not a super hot place, because we're kind of high up, we're about almost 2,000 feet, it doesn't freeze hard in the wintertime. You'll have palms here. And I think, for me, the neatest tree here, I'm just going to show you now because I couldn't believe it. Look how beautiful those are. Cherry tree, rosemary bush, so fragrant. I'm not sure what these are. I think we have those in Mexico. So your property goes kind of like this, down to where those poles are, this land, but not the little vineyard and garden there. Olive tree, another fruit tree. Pretty neat. We're going to get to the house in a second. I'm an outdoor kind of guy. So look at this. Place just needs to be tidied up. I don't even mean cleaned up, just tidied up. But imagine sitting, I'm going to give you guys the view, sitting on a much nicely done back porch and look at your view. Now we're only about 3 or 4 minutes outside of Arpino, depending on who's driving. And that is Arpino. Straight over. That's your shed. That's your outdoor barbecue. That's what they look like here. I'll give you guys another view of this cherry tree. It is loaded with cherries. Look at those. I'm starving like Marvin. Just the yard coming around. Water tank. Clothes dryer. So this house is listed at 90,000. 90,000 euros. I can't get over any of that. I can't get over that fig tree. We got an oak. This olive tree must be at least 50 years old, more. Because I have trees in my front yard that are not from 1985, the year of the big freeze in Montepulciano. So all the trees there are new because everything died in the freeze. It was 3 feet of snow, a meter of snow. And mine are only about 6-7 inches in diameter, about 12-15 centi. All right, so this is one part of the house. It's actually kind of an independent unit, which is neat. There's 2 bathrooms, so one's here and one downstairs. There's 2 kitchens. Everything's in fine working order. If you wanted to do something here, it would be a decorative choice, not something that you have to do. So that's your kitchen. Floor's in nice shape. Door out to the back patio. Bathtub. I would replace that with a walk-in shower. Why? Because I'm deadly afraid of falling. Radiant heat. I haven't seen any split air conditioning systems yet. More radiant heat. Pretty good sized bedroom. I like it. Floor is matchy throughout. That's always a bonus. You would just need, I hope, some new light fixtures, unless that is your taste. Clean, dry. There's nothing on the walls, guys. There's no water intrusion anywhere. Full screens, very important. I know my tours aren't as sexy as some other people's maybe, but these are the nuts and bolts of these houses. You're spending 90,000 euros. That's almost 100,000 US dollars. Double pane window. These are new. This is new by no more than the last 10 years at least. No more than that. Very energy efficient. I'd throw in a split system. You're outside the historic district. You could throw in whatever you want. Okay. Now, this other unit, other part of the house, has also 2 entrances. One here off the carport, which is very nice, by the way, to have a covered carport. Not to be messing around with parking like in the Centro Storico, the historic district. You have this door, and on the lower level, this is 2 stories. On the lower level, you have another front door, and we'll get to all that. So let's get inside. The other half of the house. Pretty nice ceiling. That's probably about 10, 11 feet. That's Arpino up there on the hill. So again, that goes out to the carport. Radiant heat. Easy, you can fit a king-size bed in this room. It's warm today. I would have a split system in here for sure. Closet. Bathroom. So you have a shower. Sinks on this side. Everything's in good shape. You wouldn't have to replace anything. The washer. Tiles in good shape. I mean, it's a little dated, but it's in good shape. Oh, and this is your hot water heater for the house. That's not new. But even if you had to replace it, I'll put it right here. Even if you had to replace this, they're about 160 or 70 installed. I mean, the piece is like 110. So that's the upstairs. And then we go downstairs. And down here is where you have your kitchen and living room. I'd put a sofa bed just in case someone needed to crash out. There's a fireplace. It's pretty ample. Kitchen's newish, you know, like a Kia type kitchen. Gas stove, microwave, electric oven. Behind the Wizard of Oz curtain is going to be the refrigerator and freezer. And that's the sum total of this house, guys. This could be a little nicer. And so this has an extra entrance. You can enter off the street level, roam about 90 minutes up that way, maybe 75. Come out here and say a prayer. Little bench out here you can sit on. All in all, a very nice property. I mean, imagine a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house with all that fruit, all the trees, cute as a button. Well, guys, this is my 9th property tour that I filmed in the last 48 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed this month. This may be one of the first ones I put on. I'm not sure what order these are going on at, but June 2024 is Super Value Property Month. All these things under 100,000. We did 9 of them. There'll be a couple on each week at least. And I think you owe it to yourself to come and check out Frosinone. The whole Frosinone, Latina, Southern Lazio area is just awesome. We went out for sushi last night. An excellent sushi restaurant. Unbelievable. We ate ourselves silly. Thank you, Claudia, by the way, and Federico for that nice dinner out last night. The place just opened. It was ginormous. So these aren't dead places, and there's plenty going on, okay? So that's about it. If you have questions on this, write Claudia Alfano, Claudia at alfanorealestate.com. General questions for me, if you got a quick question, just write me, BradsWorld8 at gmail.com. You can hear the winds picking up too. It's a great breeze this afternoon. I'm getting under the shade of this. I'm back to that cherry tree. I never see cherry trees. We don't have Texas. In Texas, we don't have cherry trees. If you'd like to come and see me in Tuscany, go to my website for our rental business, www.tuscanpalace.com, and check out what we've done with our rental properties in Montepulciano. We have 4 that we rent out. We bought 5. We have 4 that we rent out, and they're beautiful. We've taken all parts of old palaces from the 1600s, late 1600s, 1670 to 1690, Palazzo Venturi, Palazzo Boratti, Palazzo Avionesi, and carved out these great apartments in them, beautiful fresco ceilings. Everyone says that they look even better in person than they did on our website. Thank you. And I hope you guys have a chance to rent some, come and see us. Or if you just make it to Montepulciano, let me know you're in town. I wouldn't mind meeting up with you for a cup of wine, a cup of coffee, or a glass of wine if I'm available, and we can talk shop. All right? Ciao for Claudia. She was off with some of my BradsWorld people today, so closing a sale. And so a couple Californians are very happy with their new Lazio home. And we'll see you guys next time on BradsWorld. Ciao.